Let me start with the top headlines. Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren missing as ED probe into coal mining scam intensifies. Enforcement Directorate sources say Soren untraceable since last night. Tensions flared in Karnataka's Mandya after the Hanuman flag lowered to hoist a national flag by the Karnataka police. BJP calls the Congress government anti-Hindu. Siddaramaiah government defends. And one nation, one law, and the big CAA debate reignites. As we see Union Mantri claiming CAA will be implemented in India in the next 7 days' time. Uttarakhand Chief Minister meanwhile vows that Uniform Civil Code will be in their state implemented soon. Big developments in Gyanvapi case. Hindu side seeking petition with the Supreme Court asking for de-sealing of the Wazu Khana, also demanding ASI survey of Shivling in mosque complex. Chief of Army Staff General Manoj Pandey tells India Today that LAC border situation is currently under control but sensitive, says the military. Diplomatic talks ongoing with China. And massive setback for India ahead of the second test. All-rounder Ravindra Jadeja and batter KL Rahul have been ruled out for the Vizag test due to injury concerns. All right, now inside scoop on why Nitish Kumar dumped the India bloc. Well, Nitish Kumar had decided on January 13th that the last India virtual meeting, at that meeting, he would no longer want to be with the India alliance. This is what sources tell us, that Nitish Kumar had already made up his mind right in the last meeting of the India bloc. Nitish was already angry, we believe, over the lack of seat sharing. Nitish was to be announced as the coordinator, but Rahul Gandhi had said that he will consult Mamata Banerjee and tell her. Nitish had decided on the same day that he wanted to break that relationship. Now, in anger, Nitish has said that I don't want to be made the convener, make Lalu Prasad the convener. That was said in anger. And right after this, a very close associate of Nitish Kumar contacted a senior union minister. After talking to the party leadership, the union minister gave a green signal for Nitish Kumar to join hands with the NDA. Big development. In fact, a big revelation right here on India Today, the reasons to why Nitish Kumar decided to snap ties with the India bloc. It's, of course, very important to know that while they were batting for Mallikarjun Kharge as the face, as the prime ministerial face for the India bloc, there wasn't any consultation that was done with Nitish Kumar, and that's what led to him irked and upset. Eventually decided he does not want to be part of the India alliance. Rohit joins us, our correspondent, for more clarity on that. Rohit, this was expected. Nitish Kumar, inside scoop coming through right here on India Today. As we understand, Nitish Kumar has been angry since the last meeting of the India bloc, when they decided that Mallikarjun Kharge should be made the face. Nitish, though, at that point did not reveal too much. He did not really let his emotions get the better of him. He stayed mum, but now we see what happened. He snapped ties very quickly.
Yes, that is very obvious. It is not that it's only on 13th of January that Nitish Kumar realized that he was not going to be made the convener, because for a very long time we have been seeing that there was already a delay. First meeting, second meeting, the third meeting, every meeting there was discussions being held that Nitish Kumar could be made the convener, but that did not happen. And on 13th of January, in that virtual meeting, finally, it was almost sure that Nitish Kumar will not be made the convener, and that is why, though it was offered by the Congress for him to become the convener, but he was very upset by then, and he in angst told that why don't you make Lalu Prasad the convener? So it means that by 13th of January, Nitish had decided that he doesn't want to be a part of the India bloc anymore, and that is why he contacted the BJP, and then all the script was written on how he will now jump the ship from Gadbandhan to NDA, and that is what has happened 15 days later. Now he's back in the NDA camp, and obviously he was being sidelined in the India alliance, that is for sure, because remember, he was the Sutradhar of that alliance. And being a Sutradhar of the alliance, he got nothing in hand. Even after 7 months, he had nothing in hand. Neither was he made a convener.
Well, like you rightly said, he really had nothing in hand. He wasn't the convener, nor was he announced, or, was he really the unanimous choice for being the prime ministerial face for the India alliance. Clearly, Nitish, the reasons to why he snapped ties with the India bloc. All right. Meanwhile, a few more alliance partners of the India bloc there up in arms and firing at the Congress party. Now you have Abhishek Banerjee slamming the Congress. TMC says Bengal Congress chief challenging Mamta. Adhir strengthening BJP's hand in Bengal. The Congress is delaying seat sharing formula for a reason. In fact, TMC blames the Congress for seat sharing delay. Now, this comes also at a time when Mamta Banerjee has also already decided to go solo in West Bengal. While that said, you have her nephew and TMC Neta Abhishek Banerjee, who slams the Congress now to say that Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, the Congress chief in West Bengal, has been strengthening the hands of the BJP in West Bengal and deliberately trying to delay seat sharing formula between the India alliance partners. Now, amid the ongoing tussle between the Congress and TMC in Bengal, Congress has taken a jibe at Mamta Banerjee's government. The Congress says that TMC has tried enough to tear the Congress posters in Siliguri, but despite all the attics by the TMC, Congress still got support from the ground from the people of West Bengal. This is what Congress's leader, Jairam Ramesh, has said. This now comes as an apparent, very clear rift between the other India bloc allies, the TMC and the Congress at this one. Let's have a look.
With the big 2024 Lok Sabha battle just months away, the fissures in India bloc are widening. In a fresh row, the Congress has taken a jibe at the TMC after Mamta Banerjee's party workers allegedly tried to tear up posters of the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra in Bengal.
हमारे जो TMC के दोस्त हैं जलपाईगुड़ी में और सिलीगुड़ी में हमारे पोस्टर निकाले, हमारे पोस्टर फाड़े। TMC के प्रयासों के बावजूद जलपाईगुड़ी और सिलीगुड़ी में भी हमें भरपूर स्वागत मिला है।
A day after the architect of the India bloc, Nitish Kumar, quit the alliance, the Rahul-led Yatra has entered Bihar.
देश का जो राजनीतिक सेंटर है, सोशल जस्टिस का जो सेंटर है, जहां से सामाजिक न्याय की लड़ाई शुरू होती है, वहां से तो आपकी यात्रा गई नहीं, बिहार से आपकी यात्रा गई नहीं, असम से आपकी यात्रा गई नहीं, बिहार में से अब ये यात्रा भारत जोड़ो न्याय यात्रा निकलने जा रही है।
The two big states where Rahul's Yatra has been held so far, the Congress has suffered major setbacks. In Bengal, Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee has announced that she will fight the Lok Sabha elections alone. And in Bihar, the alliance is in dumps after Nitish's exit. Former Congress leader and once a Gandhi family's loyalist, Ghulam Nabi Azad, has written off the opposition alliance.
Opposition जो दिख रही थी यूनिटी वो अब आहिस्ता आहिस्ता देखा जा रहा है कि बिखर रही है.
The BJP, on the other hand, has mocked Rahul, calling him the BJP's star campaigner.
जहाँ से ही राहुल गुजरेगा वहाँ ही कांग्रेस खत्म होगा. जो कुछ भी बसा हुआ है वो भी खत्म हो जाएगा. जहाँ में वो पाव रखेगा वही स्थान वही इलाका बीजेपी के लिए एकदम बढ़िया हो जाते हैं. वो बीजेपी का सबसे बड़ा स्टार कैंपेनर है.
Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, while it attracts crowds, is no guarantee for a vote swing in his party's favor. And now with the opposition unity projects in tatters, the Congress faces an even more tough battle ahead. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, I'm cutting across to Ritik Mondal, joining us live, our correspondent from West Bengal. Ritik, go on. Why Mamata Banerjee has decided to go solo in West Bengal? Then what's Abhishek Banerjee talking about? He's still waiting for a seat-sharing formula for the Congress to come around as he takes a jibe at the Congress party. What are Abhishek Banerjee's expectations at this point?
So days after Mamata Banerjee decided to, walk alone, the Ekla Cholo Re Niti for Bengal as per the elections is coming ahead, it is another jolt for India Alliance. The man too of the Trinamool Congress Party, the Member of Parliament, Abhishek Banerjee, the nephew of Mamata Banerjee, stated categorically just a while back from now that he blamed the Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, who is the PCC president over here, for ruining the possibilities of any alliance between Congress and Trinamool Congress in the land of Bengal. He blamed that time and again how Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary supported Bharatiya Janata Party and attacked Trinamool Congress, be it at the time of ED raids at TMC's leader house, or the way Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary used to attack Mamata Banerjee. This is the possibility which was ruined by the party leaders, and there was a huge delay of to decide the seat-sharing factors between two parties in Bengal, which is why Abhishek's comments comes days after Mamata's reaction, and it's made it clear that it is going to be a big face-off between Congress party and Trinamool Congress, as you have Jairam Ramesh, and at a time when Rahul Gandhi is touring in Bengal, his Bharat Vyoro Nyaya Yatra is hovering over the Bengal, and we can see that every day in and day out, TMC leaders and Congress leaders are locking ahead over the thing.
No, it's clear. So it's clear that there is a lack of coordination, and that's what we see right out in the open. After Nitish Kumar parts ways, you have Mamata Banerjee now firing salvos one after the other at the Congress party. A few months, barely, not even 2 months ahead of elections. Thanks very much, Ritik, for joining us on that. Now, here we're looking at ED summons or ED investigation into Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren that now deepens. As we see, the ED team has knocked at the doors of Hemant Soren but found that he's missing. This morning, 7 a.m., ED teams landed up at his Delhi residence, but he wasn't to be found. In fact, Hemant Soren is currently under investigation for money laundering related case. In fact, a mining scam where he's being charged, or rather suspected of money laundering. ED sources say that they have summoned Hemant Soren even previously, but it doesn't seem like he has cooperated the way he should. And right this morning when they landed up at his door, he's missing and incommunicado since. ED sources have spoken to India Today. In fact, Hemant Soren is not in his Delhi home, and that's what the ED officers have confirmed. That they landed up, he was in his house until midnight, but when they landed up at his home at 7 a.m., he was gone. ED team is yet to find out the current location of where Hemant Soren is. In fact, Hemant Soren has skipped at least 9 ED summons so far. The BJP has hit out at the Jharkhand Chief Minister, saying that he should be declared a fugitive. BJP MP Nishikant Dubey has said Soren's security officer should also be fired.
CM is not responding today, he has to respond tomorrow. That no, I am always stressing on one thing, that what is the action taken by the law enforcing force. As a true citizen, we must obey to it.
Sir, how is Raj Bhavan watching the law and order situation, the present ongoing Jharkhand?
The law and order situation is not very satisfactory, that I have expressed this too many times. The action has to be taken.
All right, cutting to Shreya Chatterjee for more on that. Shreya, for a chief minister to go missing, for him to turn incommunicado, no contact whatsoever. His current location is still unknown. He's handling an entire state. And the man, we understand, has skipped summons 9 times, but here he is literally on the run.
Nabila, if I could just put a light on what exactly transpired since morning today. Now, Hemant Soren had received his ninth summon, which was by the Enforcement Directorate, asking him to respond that whether he will be appearing before the agency on the 29th of January or the 31st of January. Now, Hemant Soren was in the national capital since Saturday night, and what we are being told that he was here to look at what are his legal options. Now, today morning at 7 a.m., there are 3 different locations in the national capital linked to the JMM. At all these 3 locations, the ED team reaches. What we are learning from our ED sources that this is a search based on a fresh input that they have received, and because Hemant Soren was in the national capital, the ED team wanted to apprise him of this fresh evidence. However, they could not find him. So this is something that the ED source is maintaining. Now, if you talk about the JMM, they are saying that Hemant Soren has very categorically written in response to what the ED asked for. He said that he will be appearing before the agency on the 31st, which also happened only after we saw the ED action today morning. In the letter, Hemant Soren suggested that in the previous a meeting between him and the Enforcement Directorate. He was questioned for almost 7 hours. There were 17 to 18 questions posed at him. Most of them, he is saying, is a fishing and roving inquiry. They were mostly asking about assets and land possessions relating to the case, which he's snubbing categorically, suggesting that this is nothing but a fishing and roving inquiry, and he will be appearing before the agency on the 31st of January at 1 p.m. in his residence. So this is what has transpired, and amidst that, we've also seen the political play out, especially from the BJP, who've termed Hemant Soren as absconding in the current scenario.
Well, thanks very much, Shreya, for joining us on that. Hemant Soren has assured the 31st of January he will show up at his will. We will continue tracking that, but on the other hand, we're looking at a big announcement coming in by the Uttarakhand government. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has said that the draft for the Uniform Civil Code will be submitted on February 2nd. Dhami says that UCC was one of the core promises of his government and work was being done in full swing. He says the draft soon will be submitted. It will be submitted in the parliament, in the assembly. There will be a discussion about it, at least for the 4 days of the assembly session. The government will table it, and it's likely that they will see the passage of that bill as well. UCC panel was constituted on 27th of May 2022. After receiving public suggestions, the committee has now prepared a draft.
UCC हमारा इस विधानसभा का जो चुनाव 2022 में उत्तराखंड का था, उसमें हमारा संकल्प था देवभूमि उत्तराखंड की देवतुल्य जनता के सामने हमने ये अपना संकल्प रखा। उस संकल्प को पूरा करने के लिए देवभूमि की जनता ने हमको आशीर्वाद दिया, सरकार में आने का मौका दिया और हमने ड्राफ्ट बनाने के लिए कमेटी का गठन किया। जस्टिस रंजना प्रकाश देसाई जी की अध्यक्षता में कमेटी बनी। कमेटी ने अपना काम पूरा कर लिया है और उन्होंने हमको बताया है कि 2 तारीख को वो हमको ड्राफ्ट दे देंगे और उनका ड्राफ्ट देने के बाद उसका आकलन करेंगे, उसको मंत्रिमंडल में लाएंगे, उसके बाद विधानसभा में जो विधेयक बनने की दिशा में, एक्ट बनने की दिशा में जो कार्रवाई होती है, उस कार्रवाई को हम आगे बढ़ाएंगे।
All right. Now, earlier Prime Minister, while speaking on UCC, had said that Muslims were being used for vote bank politics. Here's a listen.
भारत के मुसलमान भाई बहनों को भी ये समझना होगा कि कौन से राजनीतिक दल उन्हें भड़का करके उनका फायदा लेने के लिए उनको बर्बाद कर रहे हैं। आजकल हम देख रहे हैं कि यूनिफॉर्म सिविल कोड के नाम पर ऐसे लोगों को भड़काने का काम हो रहा है। आप मुझे बताइए, एक घर में परिवार के एक सदस्य के लिए एक कानून हो, परिवार के दूसरे सदस्य के लिए दूसरा कानून हो, तो क्या वो घर चल पाएगा क्या? कभी भी चल पाएगा क्या? फिर ऐसी दोहरी व्यवस्था से देश कैसे चल पाएगा? हमें याद रखना है कि भारत के संविधान में भी नागरिकों के समान अधिकार की बात कही गई है।
All right, on that note, it's a wrap on Mission 2024, this special, but do stay tuned. On the other side, to the point, I'm going to take you through the ruckus over hoisting a Hanuman flag in Karnataka's Mandya. We saw the Karnataka police pulling down the flag only to erect a national flag instead, leaving the right-wing fringe groups angry. Taking you through that on the other side. Stay with us.
Get ready for an immersive journey into the heart of news, politics, and insights that matter. Join India Today now on WhatsApp. Scan the QR code.
देखिए, शांतनु ठाकुर जी ने जो बोला है कोई गलत नहीं बोला है। ये देश की मांग है नागरिकता कानून। भले रोहिंग्या टाइप के लोगों को बुरा लगेगा, जिसको लोग अपने कलेजा में सटा के रखे हैं उन लोगों को बुरा लगेगा, या जो घुसपैठिया होगा उसको बुरा लगेगा, या उसको जो कलेजा में सटा के रखे हैं। देश के अंदर ये अमित शाह देश के गृह मंत्री हैं, नरेंद्र मोदी देश के प्रधानमंत्री हैं। आज नागरिकता कानून देश के लिए बहुत जरूरी है। अगर ये नागरिकता कानून नहीं बनेगा तो पूरे दुनिया से हिंदू को मार काट, गैर मुस्लिम, बांग्लादेश से देखिए आए थे सिख भाई, अगर कानून नहीं बने तो क्या होगा। इसीलिए ये कानून बंगाल में टीएमसी के कलेजा पर चढ़ करके लागू किया जाएगा। और वही नहीं, अब तो देश की जरूरत है एनआरसी, जिसे कहते हैं नागरिकता कानून। क्या दुनिया के हर नागरिक का अपना अपना आइडेंटिटी कार्ड है? क्या भारत में नहीं होना चाहिए? राशन लेना होगा तो आधार नंबर देंगे, और एनआरसी का होगा तो विरोध करेंगे। ये विरोध अब नहीं चलने वाला।
Make your media plan smarter with India Today Live TV on your connected devices. Amplify your brand with 100 million smart internet viewers. To advertise, mail us at sales@aajtak.com.
विधानसभा चुनाव के परिणामों के बाद सरकार बनाने के मुद्दे को लेकर पिछले एक सप्ताह से चल रहा राजनीतिक अनिश्चितता का दौर आज उस समय समाप्त हो गया।
मैं नीतीश कुमार सत्यनिष्ठा से प्रतिज्ञान करता हूं।
पहले की सरकार ने जनता के हितों की अनदेखी की है, इसी कारण लोगों ने उनके खिलाफ मैंडेट दिया है
कि जो विषय बिहार राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा।
जिस दिन चुनाव का परिणाम आता है, बस एक दिन की खुशी हमको चाहिए। इसके बाद कौन कहां गया और कौन क्या बोला, हम उस पर ध्यान नहीं देते।
अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को उस अवस्था को छोड़कर
सब लोग सबसे मिलते हैं, ये कौन बात थी मीटिंग? तो उनके दिमागी दिवालियापन का प्रतीक है। महा फ्रस्ट्रेशन में जी रहे हैं।
जबकि ऐसे मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए बीजेपी का मतलब है बी से बड़का, जे से झूठा और पी से पार्टी।
ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, अन्य अवस्था में मैं प्रत्यक्ष। अगर आपको सरकार में भूमिका मिलती है तो पूरी निष्ठा के साथ काम करना चाहिए। धनार्जन के लिए पद नहीं मिलता है।
अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा।
जनता का फैसला है, उसी के अनुरूप फिर से एनडीए की सरकार बनी है। हम लोग मिलकर काम करेंगे, जनता की सेवा करते रहे।
तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना
मर जाना कबूल है, उनके साथ जाना हमको कभी कबूल नहीं है, ये अच्छी तरह जान लीजिए। अरे इसलिए नौबत हुई है कि ठीक नहीं चल रहा था, फिर जहाँ थे वही फिर आ गए और अब इधर उधर जाने का सवाल नहीं।
सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा।